What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to break in an engine, which I've actually already done. It's running behind me right now, but we're going to break it in, so stay tuned. Oh, what is going on, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty good day so far. Just sent a couple emails this morning of some stuff I'm really excited about. Hopefully some exciting stuff coming your way this spring and summer. But anyway, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be essentially breaking in a new motor. If you guys remember in the last video, I did a motor swap. Right here, rest in peace, is the original Mostert 185 Plus that was on my Scoutmobile. We swapped it, and the brand new fresh one is right over here. But breaking in a motor, what is it and why do we do it? I will overlay a picture of what it says in the manual of what you're supposed to do to break in a motor. Essentially, there's a higher oil mix that you have to run, so it's extra lubricated in the first 15 liters. And then before you go and fly it, you're supposed to run through a bunch of heat cycles. So that's what we'll be doing later. First, I have to go get gas, and I'm gonna mix it up to the 50-to-1 spec. We're gonna put it in the motor, we're gonna tie it to a tree, and we're gonna break her in. So join us for the adventure. We'll be flying later this afternoon with Jeff. I'm stoked. Let's get to breaking in this motor. Welcome to New Jersey, where you can't pump your own gas. You have to awkwardly stand here.
Does it make you feel like less of a man?
Yeah. Jacqueline, don't tell the cops.
He always gets a little hostile when there's other vans around.
He's got a beeper, reverse beeper, and we don't.
Are you jealous?
Extremely, but we have solar panels. Take that, guy. All right, so we got our fuel in the tank, 50-to-1 mixture. I'll put the graphic back up on the screen for the break-in procedure, but essentially how it goes is you start out with low RPM, high duration for a cycle, and then eventually it goes down to higher RPM, low duration. And each cycle lasts about 15 minutes. You do a total of 4 cycles, letting it cool in between each cycle. The idea is just to bring the motor up to temperature and get things to seat properly. Like I said, there's a lot of debate behind whether breaking in an engine actually does anything or not. Some people say just romp on it and that's better for the engine. I personally don't really take sides. I just go with what the manufacturer recommends. So we're gonna get to that. I have the motor mounted up to a tree. Pro tip, don't do this on your back. I tried to do that once, and an hour total of holding back the force of the motor, my back hurt for 2 days after. So tie it to a tree, put it on a motor stand, something. I just ratchet strapped it to the trunk of the tree, so we'll be good to go. Break-in procedure went exceptionally well. No hiccups, no issues with the new motor. Everything's responding really well. Got all the heat cycles in. Part of the process is torquing the head bolts. I didn't have time to do that just yet, so I'll torque them after this flight. Just make sure everything's nice and snug. And additionally, since this motor got swapped on by myself, I am gonna keep a close eye on the actual mounting bolts because I installed them. So I just want to make sure that those don't back off and the engine doesn't fall off. That's a cop. But yeah, aside from that, she's good to go. We got our break-in mix in the fuel tank. Jeff is going to be here flying, and maybe some other guys, but we'll see. It'll be a grand time.
It's actually spooky. Then he takes off and goes, Swoopy-doop! Motor is running A1 100% beautifully. Yeah, she's super smooth. Nice and glorious. I talked about in the first flight of the Scout on the first motor that had the new prop, and I discussed that I switched back to the E-prop. Reason being, we're gonna chase Frank out here. Reason is, I really like the E-prop better for the responsiveness. I think the Scout prop and the Helix prop have more top-end power, but to me, I like quick response time better. Jacqueline. Just so you know, not just like harassing random vehicles, that's Jacqueline and Frank. Let's do a quick touch and go. Swoop over the fence. Just barely. Caught a stick. If you guys haven't seen, I got this sweet little Osmo Pocket. I did a video review sort of thing on it. We're filming now. Check out that nice stable shot of Jeff with the snow geese in the background. That is hot. I tweaked the settings on this guy. I turned it on a faster tracking mode, so now it should be much more usable. Heck yeah. Shot of the century. This thing is cool, man. Get your feet in the shot. I can show you guys around in a super stabilized HD 4K. And look at this. You flippity flop and you enter selfie mode. I can vlog like two-way. Get my audio from here, my picture from here. How rad is that? Swoopy doops for days. Dude, this Osmo, I am digging it. 100%. Getting these cinematic shots. Look at Jeff. He's setting up for a touch and go. This is gonna look so good when I overlay like my audio on the track. Oh, maybe he's doing a landing. He's going deep. Yeah, killed it, Jeff. I like to keep first flights on motors kind of short, so I just killed it. We'll come in a nice position to set up and relaunch later. Nice gentle turn into the wind, and right where we took off from. Perfect and beautiful. Ready to set up and go again after a short commercial break.
Speaking of commercial breaks, I just checked our website and we have 5, count them 5, of the Risky Biscuits flannels left in stock on the store. We restocked them once and likely won't restock them again because it's getting into springtime soon. But if you want a Risky Biscuits flannel, now is the time to pick one up before they're gone forever. I'm wearing mine to fly around under my puffy jacket. Super nice. Insulation, warm, quality product. Get them in the link down below. Look at this guy.
He's filming me.
Just act natural. right, my friends, that is a wrap. The Scout is running perfect. I feel great that she's back up and running. No leaks. The proper throttle, the proper prop that I love so much. She's just everything I ever dreamed of. Now all we need is warm weather, and it will be a miracle. Stay tuned for the next episode. There's an opportunity to try to launch on ice skates on a frozen lake. We might be doing that tomorrow. And by the way, these lights I'm taking advantage of, but I'm working on a bigger video series project that will be coming sometime soon. I'm taking my time on it, making sure it's top notch, top quality, but you guys will hear more about that later. But anyway, till then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Fly safe, have fun. We'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.